Good morning, everyone. Cheryl Ann here with my latest journal, which is now completed. She is 10 inches by 8, so she's a little bigger. She has 2 sewn-in signatures. I think she's just gorgeous. I love this one. And she has some of the little doodads on her that I showed you in my embellishments video. I love this. I love that fabric. So, and she has 88 pages. So she's bigger and she has more pages than my other ones. I couldn't decide what to do on this cover, and I had all different kinds of patterned fabric, and you know what, they were okay, but this green on the with the llamas or alpacas, it's kind of hard to match, and so I just decided to spray. That's Dilution sprays, and I let it dry overnight. My journals, you know, it's like I said in my previous video, I can't make them, 30 at a time or even 2 at a time. For me, I just get so befuddled. So this one took over a week to make, and it has the little stamp. It has a snippet roll pocket with there's some little scrap paper. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of it today. I'm not feeling well. And here's another snippet that I like. I was like, oh my goodness, the colors. Oh, and this one has 2 letters from fairy tale characters to other fairy tale characters in her, which, I had fun doing. That's from a book. I thought, oh, I love those colors, and the colors on this. This is just, no, this one I glued in because that's the back, and I wanted to kind of have it sticking out a little toward the edge because, the 10 by 8 size, you have to use larger paper. That is clipped in. It's the months of the year, and then there's some other poems, pardon me, on the back. Just pockets and tags, and I found my Dick and Jane book that I have, which is in just almost brand new form, so I put some of that in. Oh, look at this. Some of these I just clipped in case you want to move them around. Like that has a poem and a picture on each side. So, yeah, I'm already planning the next one. Of course. Get one done and then planning the next one. That's just a little tag. That's just a little book tag thing that I made. The ducks. That was from a book. That's our neighbor across the street. He's out there. He's cleaning up his yard. We have a break for about, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. 6 days. And then we have a series of storms coming into California. And that's some of the pretty stuff I got up at Hobby Lobby. I wanted to leave the music because, most of the time I cover it up. See, here I covered it up, and I thought maybe somebody would like to see it. Actually see it. So this is it's a little book. It has writing space behind it. Oh, and this little boy with his book in the tree. My parents had a beautiful magnolia tree in the front yard, and that was my tree. That was the only tree in the yard I could climb. I couldn't climb the elm in the backyard. But I loved that magnolia tree. And when I was about 12, my dad went out without asking me or telling me and cut it down. I didn't speak to him for weeks. I'm so mad. That was my tree. These are just adorable. What did I do here? Oh, that's wax paper. That's a wax paper pocket, so it's see-through. I put that on the back, a little writing spot, and then it's got some nice stitching on it. And this flips up. There's a boy finding something in the box, so you have to flip it up to. You can move it around. That's not glued in there or anything. And the little girl with her lamb. Here's another nursery rhyme. It has writing on the back. Another snippet roll, but the colors went so well with this. Oh, and I this is not a children's book, but I had to put that in there. The geese. You know, we actually have a Canadian geese that we're on their migration route, and they hang out at the park, the city park, which is like a block and a half away from us. So there's a cute little poem in that little girl. Flying pigs. And I found that was in a book, and I thought, oh, anytime there's mountains and trees and forests, and these are so cute. That's from a children's book. So she's riding her pony barefoot. That would have been me. This has one of the little bags in it. And that's from Black Beauty and Ginger. Here's some ducks. I mean, these... And I like to leave this blank in case, you know, I'm going to write a whole bunch of stuff. And that's a poetry page. This is the middle of a second signature. That flips out because I didn't want to cut it down. And there's a couple little tags. And this I just put this on the edge because the colors went well with that. And this is just a little white bag, so it's a really nice pocket. I found some of my old seed packets from last year. So that's my sweet peas that never came up. And you know what? They haven't sprouted this year either, and I don't know what's wrong. I grew those for years. I never had any problem. And the last 2 years, see, there's lots of writing space. I have not even been able to get them to sprout. And yes, I soak them, and yes, I nick them. And I don't know if it's too hot. I just, you know, I've improved the soil. I've added coffee grounds. I've added compost. This is so cute. And they just don't want to cooperate. I love that. Here's the last snippet roll. And this is it's a letter to the 3 little pigs from Godfather Wolf. He's making sure they're not getting into trouble. Because, you know, it would be bad if they got in trouble. So that's tucked in there. I left, you know, and I left these, I didn't put, oh, this is 100, this is number 194. You know, I for a nanosecond there, I lost track of where I was. I didn't want to put anything on these. I left them. I left them unadorned because there's so much going on the covers, and I thought, you know, if I put something on it, I'm just going to cover it up, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little glimmer there, a little glisten. So this is her. She's all done. She is ready for a new home. So if you'd like to give her a new home, come on by my Etsy shop. It's Deserts and Beyond. I'll put the link in the comments and in the description. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like me to make you a custom one, we can talk about size and pages and all that good stuff. Do let me know. Until next time, bye for now.